Hi all you lovely people, Safari here. And no, it's not that shot of whiskey speaking. I really believe that most of you guys are nice folk. I just want to briefly show you my growing Diana collection. Now you're going to hear me talk of a few Jakartas in between. Do remember that between 1950 and 85, for whatever reason, being a marketing ploy or maybe some sort of a restriction after the World War, Diana marketed their rifles made by them, Meyer and Grammelspatz, in West Germany as Jakarta, and sold that to mainly New Zealand, Australia and South Africa. Now the first little one here, I've had it on before, is a Model 22, essentially a boy's gun. Beautiful little thing to shoot though. Shoots around 400 feet per second, but it's got a new washer and a new spring, so I do believe she'll warm up another 20 or so feet per second. The barrel is actually a steel pressing, if you can see that, wrapped around with a seam at the bottom with a brass insert. This one is still in lovely condition, and yeah, she seems to be accurate. I can't really tell with my pair of old eyes. I can't see the sights so well anymore. The one just above it, unrestored, is probably late 70s, 80s, Jakarta Model 24. Still shooting at about 550 feet per second, so I don't think there's much wrong with that. But when I do her, obviously I'll cover all the bases. Next up is also an unrestored Diana this time, proper Diana, well, you know what I mean. Model 27, pre-war model 27, nearly all steel construction, just this little stocky butt at the end. She's a smooth bore rifle, and believe me, if you look down that bore, I never seem to understand how old rifles, I mean, she's not so good looking on the outside, but that bore is like a mirror. Again, how accurate she might be, well, I don't know. She's date stamped. If you cock her under year as the 6th month 1930, which means that in June this year this rifle will be 83 years old. Amazing. Okay, the next one up with a little flower on it is the 27, which I only acquired on Friday past, and I'm chuffed, I'm chuffed. I'm really glad I got that. The next Diana Panther Model 31 is a modern rifle with a synthetic stock, but a very nice one at that. I don't even want to call it plastic. I'm particularly fond of this Springer because we all know Springers are hard to shoot. This one, to me, is easier to shoot. She doesn't make me look that bad. Then of course the 35 is next. Also I got it with a 27, also on Friday. I have got another 35, which is in pieces to be restored. So yes, we won't say much about that. And then of course, what I think is absolutely stunning is the Jakarta Model 50 underlever air rifle. I'm just going to pull this away. Isn't she beautiful? But anyway, this is a pre-1965 model, so it hasn't got a scope rail. Yeah, I would like to have a later model, so I could mount a scope and make it more user-friendly to my old eyes. And then in December I made a swap with a gentleman, and I received this. This is a Diana Model 52 side lever cocking. She's running quite hot, shooting 8.44 grains at about 930 feet per second. She's a 1988 model, and as you can see, she has survived very nicely. The bluing is near perfect. The woodwork is very nice. And yes, so anyone that want to contribute one of the models that I haven't got, feel free to. Cheers.